Is it time for Sakurai to move on from Smash Brothers? Let's talk about that in today's big story. Hello my friends, it's today's big story for June 27, 2018. Thanks for joining me. And today we're talking about Smash Brothers and Sakurai. Sakurai did an interview with Famitsu magazine. He also has a weekly feature in there, so they talked to the guy a lot. And he talked about a whole bunch of things related to Smash Brothers. Obviously he talked about Smash Brothers Ultimate as well. And he talked about potentially being done with the franchise. When Sakurai is asked about the future of the Smash Brothers series after Ultimate, he says there could always be another one, but he wanted to point out the potential that he might not be tied to it. He also says that whenever Nintendo asks for a new Smash Brothers, basically he says Nintendo decides when that's going to happen. Obviously they come to him to talk about it, and he feels he should prioritize working on something like that because, you know, it's his baby, so of course he gets involved. But there will be a time where maybe he doesn't want to do that, or maybe he just simply can't because he's involved with other stuff. This ties into another question where Sakurai says he's often asked, when are you going to work on something other than Smash Brothers? Now, Sakurai has worked on titles other than Smash Brothers in the past, like Kid Icarus Uprising and stuff like that. And I'm sure he has other ideas for games he'd like to work on, but he's usually working on Smash Brothers. It's Smash Brothers finishes up and he's like, oh, I need to take a break. And then Nintendo's like, hey, do more Smash Brothers. And he's like, here we go again. But yes, sometimes he has enough energy and free time to create something else. So, I'm sure there's ideas for games he wants to do that don't have anything to do with Smash Brothers. Maybe, if he decides to step away from Smash Brothers, he could actually create one of those games. Kyrannosaurus on Go Nintendo says, please, for the love of God, let Sakurai finally be done with Smash after this game. His non-Smash games are literal gold when he has time to do them. I hope people are finally satisfied after this release. No, they're not going to be satisfied. People are always going to want another Smash Brothers. But like Sakurai says, maybe he won't be involved in it, and he can work on something else. I personally love Smash Brothers. I'm never like, yep, this is the perfect Smash Brothers game, I don't want another one, because it's always like, oh, if there's another one, this character could be in it, or this stage could be in it, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm part of that vicious cycle. But yeah, I'd also like to see Sakurai do something new, because when he does branch out and try other things, those are fantastic as well. Basically, everything the guy does I find to be really entertaining and enjoyable, and I'm sure it's a nice refresh for him to step away from Smash Brothers and do something a little more focused on, you know, just one genre or one franchise, even if it is a Nintendo franchise or he's creating something new, and not have such a scope and scale attached to it like Smash Brothers has. I mean, I'm sure he feels the pressure working on other titles for Nintendo because it is Nintendo, but just stepping away from Smash Brothers for a little bit is a breath of fresh air. So yeah, if we were to get another Smash Brothers game and Sakurai was going to step away to do something else, I think that's totally fine. I think between Nintendo and Bandai Namco, they got to handle what makes Smash Brothers great. Sakurai could perhaps, while not working on it, could be a consultant for a little bit, pop in from time to time, but still give him plenty of time to do his own thing. So that's where I'm at. I just hope he does whatever he wants to do, because he's poured so much time and hard work into the Smash Brothers series. He's caused physical harm to his own body because of it. He says he's doing well now, but still, he deserves to work on the projects he wants to. So hopefully Nintendo feels the same way, and after this Smash Brothers comes out, Sakurai can sit back and be like, what do I want to do next? Alright my friends, that's today's big story for June 27, 2018. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow for whatever tomorrow's big story is, and I sure hope you'll join me to check it out. So until then, have a lovely day and a lovely evening, and I'll see you in a few short hours. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at Facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at Twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at Instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot!